For the first time since 2005 and 2006 season, this team holds a playoff position and it's about time we start talking about them. This team would be the Sacramento Kings. Am I being mean if I say this is the most forgotten about team in sports history? The only relevant thing about the Kings in the past decade was their superstar center at the time, DeMarcus Cousins. Even with him putting up monster numbers and monster angry tantrums, they still failed to even hold a winning record with him.
It's really ridiculous.
So what's going on with the Kings, you say? They're currently 6th in the Western Conference and on track to make the playoffs since Dwayne Wade and Shaq won their championships. The Sacramento Kings are on a quest for respect in their comeback season. I would understand because that franchise haven't been relevant for quite some time now. Players like JJ Redick, Brandon Roy, and Rajon Rondo were drafted the last time the Kings had a winning record. But fast forward to now, they have De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis playing at an all-star level. They're led by Mike Brown, who sometimes have to deal with the fact that the Kings have been irrelevant to everyone. Cause come on, nobody would ever take the Kings seriously, right? Despite that, he has led this group to be one of the best offenses in basketball, currently ranking number 6 in offensive rating. He has the Kings spreading the ball around the floor, seeming to take some things from being Steve Kerr assistant at Golden State. He looks to have all the players engaged as it looked like they compete hard every night. Not to mention that the pairing of Mike Brown and De'Aaron Fox is paying off. Although Fox is playing at an all-star level, it may be hard for him to get an all-star placement just because of the nature of the Western Conference. You have players like Luka, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Damian Lillard, John Morant, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, and the list goes on. The names I mentioned are all averaging 26 points per game plus, while De'Aaron Fox is averaging 22. Despite that, De'Aaron Fox is easily having one of the best seasons of his career. His scoring is slightly down from the last 2 seasons, but his efficiency has been the best ever since entering the NBA, with an effective field goal percentage of 49%. But most importantly, the Kings are 16-13, the best record they've had through 28 games in Fox's 6 seasons. De'Aaron Fox is currently 8th in the NBA in clutch scoring situations, averaging 4.2 points per game, and tied for 5th in total clutch points with 55. Clutch situation being defined as the last 5 minutes of a game with a deficit of less than 5 points. It's clear that the offensive system Mike Brown put in place is working for De'Aaron Fox. It's emphasizing pace and space along with a slew of screens and handoff to Sabonis, and it's helped with De'Aaron Fox productivity. Which leads me to talk about another part of the Kings' success, Sabonis. Sabonis is riding a streak of consecutive games with at least 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists, with his latest stat line at the time of this video being 28 points, 23 rebounds, and 7 assists. That's a crazy stat line for someone who's not even considered to be on the bench of an all-star game. The other person who was in the Kings uniform and was able to put up a stat line of consecutive games like this was the Sacramento Kings legend known as Chris Webber. That stat line or record itself tells you how good the Kings have been this season. Not to mention, he is tied with the back-to-back MVP winner Nikola Jokic for the league leader in double-doubles with 20 in 28 games. I believe this offense is running well because the Kings have shooters. And no, I am not talking about Peja Stojakovic from a long time ago. The Kings' initiation to go get sharpshooters and put them around De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis has worked out pretty well for them. Since De'Aaron Fox been in the league, the Kings never had 2 players attempt at least 6 threes per 36 minutes in a season during his time there. The Kings currently have 6 shooters who are shooting above 35%. 6 shooters: Kevin Huerter, Terrence Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, and Trey Lyles. Having those players shoot efficiently opens up the lane for Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox to work, and there are above average finishers inside. Then they went out and got Malik Monk, who played well for the Lakers last year. The Kings are great at offense, but in order to be a playoff contender, you've got to be able to prevent points. The Kings need some work at the defensive department as they're ranked 17th in defensive efficiency. It's a big improvement from last year because they were ranked 27th, but there's always room for improvement. All in all, the Kings grabbed my attention by not only their record, but the quality teams that they've beaten. I was watching the Kings play the other day and I was put on notice, and now they have my attention, and I hope after this video they've gotten your attention. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.